Hello friends, welcome to Politics Insider. Please guys, if this is your first time of stopping by, you are very much welcome. To support this channel, please kindly subscribe and share. Do not forget to hit on the notification button so as to get the latest updates. Until his surprise election in 2019, Volodymyr Zelenskyy played a chairman on television. The 44-year-old is leading Ukraine as it faces an eruption from Russia, facing a trouble to his rule and maybe his life from President Vladimir Putin. Addressing Ukrainians on TV Thursday, at the end of the first day of the eruption, Zelenskyy said he'd information Russia has linked me as target number 1 and my family number 2. They want to destroy Ukraine politically by destroying the head of state, the chairman said in the televised speech. Zelenskyy's life and career have been anything but typical compared to other transnational leaders, and he has faced a putatively everlasting series of heads since taking office. Zelenskyy, who's wedded and has 2 children, graduated from the Kyiv National Economic University in 2000 with a law degree, but he decided to pursue a different career. He formed the comedy troupe Kvartal 95 with other actors in 1997, and in 2003, the group began producing TV programs. In 2015, Zelenskyy began starring in the part that would set him on the path to the administration. In the show Menial of the People, he played Vasil Petrovich Holoborodko, an academy schoolteacher who wakes up to find that a rant he made against loose politicians went viral and pelted him to the administration. Holoborodko was frequently portrayed as being in over his head but willing to fight corruption. The show was so popular that it led to Kvartal 95 creating a political party in its name. In 2018, Zelenskyy suddenly moved into real politics and blazoned his training for chairman under the Menial of the People Party. During his crusade, he continued traveling with his troupe and mocked his opponents in stage-up routines. Zelenskyy also took to social media to promote his crusade and platform. His station was analogous to his television character as he pledged to crack down on corruption and promote a more central administration. He went on to win the election in a landslide, taking over 73% of the vote after running on a platform to end the war with Russia and its separatist delegates in eastern Ukraine. He was inaugurated in May 2019. 2 months laterally, Zelenskyy would come entangled in a major U.S. reproach involving also President Donald Trump. News surfaced that Trump had called Zelenskyy and dragooned him to work with Rudy Giuliani and also Attorney General William Barr to probe Joe Biden, who was also running against Trump in the presidential election, and his son Hunter. Trump withheld $400 million in congressional aid to Ukraine when Ukrainian officers did not misbehave. Trump denied any wrongdoing, constantly saying it was a perfect call, but a congressional disquisition led to Trump's indictment laterally that year. He was acquitted in the Senate in February 2020. Zelenskyy has had a more amicable relationship with Biden since he took over the administration and visited the White House last time. Zelenskyy led his country as COVID-19 destroyed the world. He'd test positive for the contagion in November and was rehabilitated for 3 days. He came to office promising to find a way to resolve the 8-time conflict in eastern Ukraine with the Russian-controlled secessionists there. He originally tried to engage with Putin diplomatically but was treated coldly by the Russian leader. In the once time, under pressure politically during the COVID-19 extremity, Zelenskyy had taken a harder line against pro-Russian political coalitions in Ukraine, including Viktor Medvedchuk, known as Putin's man in Ukraine. Russia's military buildup against Ukraine began around the same time Zelenskyy moved to permission Medvedchuk and TV stations linked to him. He has denied all allegations by Putin and Russian-controlled secessionists that he's provoking war and made a superheated plea in Russian on Feb. For the country's people to reject the aggression. We do not need war. Not a cold bone, nor a hot one, nor a mongrel one, Zelenskyy said during his speech. Putin has claimed his military operation in Ukraine is aimed in part at denazification of the country, playing on a false narrative that Western-leaning politicians are sympathetic to fascism. Zelenskyy is Jewish and 3 of his great-uncles were executed in the Holocaust. Zelenskyy for now has said